It's all right to talk, you know. You're supposed to be using some of this tape.
Hi Joyce, hi Eric. Really glad to be wishing you a happy anniversary on this very important day for you. We're remembering some of the happy times we spent when we were in Australia with you the last time, especially the trip down the coast.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Dawn and Lynn and the two of you and us was a wonderful trip. I remember very well the fairy penguins running up onto the beach and how much fun that was to see them.
And the trip out to Seal Island and that huge big sheep we visited.
Yeah,
remember that?
I do.
That was great.
I climbed up into the eye and looked out over town.
Yeah, that was really fun.
That was a great trip. That was lots of fun. And we're also remembering our own 50th anniversary. That was a few years ago. I guess we're a little bit older than they are.
Well, when we got married, you were a child.
That's it. I was a child bride. But we had a lot of fun there, as I'm sure you will as well. Maybe learning a few surprises, which we did.
Yes, we learned a lot when they had a dinner for us. Our kids had a dinner for us. And then they did a lot of confessing for things that they had done that were mischievous. And for example, Marty admitted that he had stolen our car one night and taken it out to drive before he had a license. So be prepared for some things like that they'll cough up.
Each boy had a confessional time for us, and one that Kurt remembered was taking Marty in the stroller when he was little out for a walk and ended up dumping him somehow into a muddy ditch and got him all covered with mud. And
I believe it was sewage.
Yeah, I believe it was, yeah. And these, of course, all happened right under our nose and we knew nothing about it. So, you know, you never know what's going to happen.
So we had a lot of fun with that. And as you know, when we went on our 50th, we came to Australia and we visited with you, and we've been talking about that. We're hoping that when you do your 50th, which is now, that you'll come and visit the Bodleys.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, we can do a Barbie here on our porch.
Right.
And I remember the last time you were here, we looked over Nantucket, and we went up on the mountain.
Oh yes, oh yes, I'm sure you remember that.
Yeah, I burned the brakes on my car out coming down the mountain, and we had just a splendid time. We really miss you guys, and you've turned out to be a couple of the closest friends we've ever had.
Absolutely, even though you're far away.
And we're hoping that you'll be able to view this. I'm going to put it on YouTube, hopefully, if I can get my technological juices flowing. And you'll be able to click on it and, you know, see what we're doing here.
Before we sign off, I do want to remind or have you remember that I am using music that I got from Scott's church when I was there playing. I keep it with me all the time and pull it out as a filler many times during the service. And I also use one of Mrs. McFall's, I think that was her name, Mrs. McFall's pieces of music that she gave me. So I think of Scott's church often when I'm playing the organ. So.
And we can't begin to close without saying something about Johnny Bernard. And their trip over here, and also Ian's trip over here, and Dan's boy was here,
Philip. Yeah.
Philip,
Yeah.
and so we'd like to mention that we have had guests that and encourage other guests to come and visit us.
We'd like to see some of the Schweitzer kids come over for a visit.
Yeah, right. And we have plenty of room, There's just Joanne and I kicking around here, and all of our kids live within a couple hours of the Cape and visit frequently. So you get to see a lot when you come here.
So we should sign off now.
I'll come.
We're running out of tape.
Oh, we're running out of tape? No, we're not. We've got another 2 hours of tape.
No, we don't want you to do that. Okay, so we'll say happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Happy 50th
Happy
anniversary. They've had lots of anniversaries before.
Right.
Okay, so you want me to turn this off so you can get back to work, or?
Yeah, just.
Well, maybe they're not tired of listening.
I'm tired of talking.
Oh, okay. Bye-bye.